Hi Gemini, and welcome to your January 2020 love reading. This is for those that are born May 21st to June 20th. I'm doing a little cleansing on the cards. Well, get the smoke going here. Bear with me. Sorry about that. It was going better. There we go. And cleanse your cards here. Hope you're doing okay. You're doing well. Happy 2020 to you. 2021. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm not used to saying it yet. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what is in store for you for love for 2021 January. This is mid-January to mid, about the 18th of February. I'll get it out. Okay, we have got Healer of Thoughts, 6 of Abundance, beautiful, and 7 of Emotion. Got choices coming in. Choices coming in. Hopefully about love. Oh, there's another. Same card. Isn't that something? Second time it's come up in that reading. All right. One more, they're telling me. Ooh, Emperor. Card of Aries. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that coming out of this energy, this is on the bottom of the deck, so this to me is something that you may need to face, kind of like shadow work that you're not wanting to face up to. To me, these are your thoughts, and these are, it's like, yes, other people could have put these swords in you, but you put them in there too. And you keep reliving them. You're not letting them go. And 10 is a sign of ending of one cycle, beginning of the next. So you need to really think about swords or thoughts. So you have you, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, very much so you. So your thoughts, and going through each of these thoughts and seeing about them, paying attention to them. What can you let go of? What haven't you let go of? What can you just let go, period, and not have to have anybody held accountable for them? All right, Gemini, coming out of your past energy, you have Healer of Thought. It's time to clean up your life, get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. It's part of this. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, and has a wonderful sense of humor and offers a lot of life experience. So, again, you have, coming out of this past energy, moving into the future, you're releasing a lot. I think you are going to go through your swords and see what no longer serves you, and take the blame where the blame's due, but let the other go. Take the swords out of you and let yourself heal. You're healing now. I think you've been healing, and I think you will continue to heal. I think that might be one of your goals for 2021. Coming into your present energy, you have the 6 of Abundance. So heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you, and an unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. This just tells me that somebody might want to do something nice for you and not to turn them away. If you're looking for love, which this is, for singles, coming into 2021, if partner readings will be after this, but this is a singles love reading. So this card is showing me that if it's somebody that you might not have a spark with or might not have that interest with, to not push them aside, not give them the time of day. They could be offering you abundance. They could be offering you a cup of something. They could be offering you some type of help, assistance, that in turn you can turn around and help and assist other people. Just because they're showing interest in you doesn't mean that they have to, you know, marry you or whatever. You need to have a clear boundary set, and you need to have a clear understanding with that. You know, if it's a friendship, let them know this is only a friendship right now. Maybe you're not ready for a new love to come in, or maybe there's just not a spark there. But be easy, be gentle with the person. Don't just, you know, but don't not accept what they have to give just because you think they might have ulterior motives, or you think, you know, make sure the communication's clear is what I keep hearing. Make sure the communication's clear for you all. And the present, coming into the present, is 7 emotions. Your angels are asking you to make important decisions that you're putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you are procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. So again, this is telling me that from the past coming into the future, into the present, you need to be very not only accountable for your actions, but very in tune to your emotions and what you want and what you don't want. Be very clear about your intentions, I guess is the words I'm looking for. And there could be choices coming in, and you don't want to make them haphazardly or without all the facts. Again, this person that's offering you something of abundance or giving you, you know, you might automatically think, well, what do they want in return? And they absolutely want nothing in return but your happiness, or to see you happy, or to see you pay it forward. So we have to make sure going into a future relationship that the intentions are clear and the communication is clear. That's what I keep hearing, communication. Make sure your communication is clear. And Gemini, that's you know, you're your words, your thoughts. We also have coming in, again, the 7 of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me, again, about decisions that need to be made, but you're hesitant on it. This card even tells you you're hesitant about seeing it. You're putting it off. And this card is in reverse. These cards are read upright. This card is in reverse, and it's just showing you that, you know, coming into the future, that you still are hesitant and putting it off. You also have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups coming in. And the 10 of Wands is the burdens you carry. Not only is it your thoughts, but it's physical burdens. It's other people's baggage that you're packing around. That you need to be clear about what is yours and what is not yours. You can give it back to a person nicely without being rude about it. But it could be your inability to say no to a situation where you can say it nicely. You've got too much on your plate. You have too much going on. If you want this new love to come into your life, you need to make room for this person. You have the 4 of Cups, and this is maybe seeing somebody, not seeing somebody that's right there. This could be somebody that you have an emotional connection with, but maybe you don't technically see them as a love interest. So this card is telling me to maybe take a step back and look around you, see what you might be missing. You have the 3 of Pentacles, and this could be somebody that you work with, that you might, you know, they always say not to go to work relationships or have relationships at work, but it could be somebody you work with, somebody that, you know, again, you have the 6 of Pentacles, so that's a work card too. It's abundance card, but it could be somebody you work with that you're not seeing them for who they really are. And this is somebody that you might have worked on a past project with. You have the King of Swords. This could be the person in question. It could be the energies that you're wanting to aspire to be. Swords are air signs. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be very much you. Large and in charge, not afraid to speak your mind. Sometimes we need to hold our tongue. And you have that discernment because you know when to hold it and when to let it go, because I think, you know, you're not afraid to tell somebody what you think. Again, there's a nice way of doing it. And I think, again, that's what you're learning. You're learning, because if you go back to the healer of thought, it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space and makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring. And they have a wonderful sense of humor and offer a lot of life experience. And that's the king. That's you. You can offer somebody a lot of your life experience, but you need to do it in a way that's not telling them what to do. They need to be allowed to make their own decisions. And even the partner coming in, it's you and it's them, and then you're together, but you're also separate. So you need to make sure that you don't project or let other past relationships project to this relationship, where you're going to kill it before it even gets started. And then you have the Emperor card coming in. And Emperor card's a card of knowledge, a card of wisdom, a card of advice given. It's an Aries. So if, you know, there's an Aries coming in, they are a fire sign. So fire and air can be dynamic. If that's a person coming in, it also could be somebody that you're seeking advice from or wanting to go to for advice. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But it could be the person coming in that you're looking for, that strength, that stability, that ability to make decisions and not have to rely on 50 other people, that they can make them very well thought out, well, you know, executed, well judged decisions. And maybe that's what attracts you to this person. Interesting. I'd love to hear how this plays out, Gemini. If it resonates with you at all in any way, I would love to hear about it. We will pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card for you and see what the cards have to say. Any information you need is in the description below if you like a personal private reading. But it looks very good. Very good month for you. If you're looking for love, it's just the burdens that you need to release. I keep hearing that. Love is all around you. Love is all around you, but are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? There's emotion. There's an emotional tie. There's an emotional connection there, but are you seeing it? You know, sometimes we don't see somebody because we have a certain vision in our head about what this person might look like or what we want. And they could be right in front of us. We just have to get to know that person. Take our time. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Very true. Read a little bit from the book for you. Card 16. All right. It says, look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you. It comes in the smile of a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness, and the warmth of the sun in the blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky are you to be so loved? If you feel you need a little more love, look around you. Take it all in, all that is happening. Look at everything you have achieved. That's an odd sentence. Feel love from family, neighbors, and friends, your co-workers, your pets, your animals, and nature. Can you feel the love? Think about the love in your life that you may not have noticed. What have I been saying? Love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. Know who and what you love, and who and what loves you in return. So again, seeing, look around you. It's like, to me, the signs are everywhere. Look around you. You know, that Emperor's there. They'll appreciate you. They'll appreciate your stability. They'll appreciate your truth, your honesty. That's a King of Swords. And even though it's a king, it can be a queen. It could be, it's non-gender specific. So if you're a male watching this, and you know, it could be male, male, queen, female, female, whatever. There's no specification on gender here at all. It's just the energies I read. This, again, goes along with love is all around you. See your blessings. See all the blessings you have around you. Even the problems you need to see as blessings. And know that, you know, just like her, this angel, she's sprinkling blessings down upon everybody. We all have our blessings. We need to count our blessings. Remember to count your blessings. Attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for what you have. It'll draw in more of what you want. This is a note from your future self to yourself now. So it says, elevate your energy. And what this card tells me is that we need to do things in life that pump us up, that makes us happy. Things that, you know, your energy will attract another energy towards you. So if you want a high vibrational energy, you need to raise your vibration so you'll attract, you know, like attracts like. This says your thoughts are vibrations that attract positive or negative energy. Notice your current emotional state. Clear any negativity through conversation, movement, breath, work, prayer, meditation, and so on. Then guide your thoughts back to love and abundant possibilities. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, and prosperity in your life. And there's your Six of Abundance. So that's, you know, it's giving you that. It's giving you that abundance. So again, be thankful for it. Know it's a blessing. Know your blessings in disguise even. And raise your energy vibrations. Raise that vibrational energy to get what you want in return. To draw that person in that's going to be the match for you. That you want energetically, vibrationally matched for you. And we'll see what you need to surrender to in order to achieve this, Gemini. Surrender negative thinking. Again, that goes with the vibration. You know, do you want the positive or the negative? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So don't discard them, but thank them for showing up. It's a blessing. Everything's a blessing. Even the negative. That's what I said a little while ago. So thank it for showing up in your life, but release it. And think of something positive. I always liken it to if you just got out of a rough relationship in the past and that person keeps resurfacing. I always say, I've seen this movie, I don't want to watch it again. Or I've seen this video, I don't want to watch it again. So that kind of energy is with that. You acknowledge it, yep, it's there. There's that movie again, there's that video again, but I really don't want to watch it. I don't like the way it turns out. Or, you know, I don't like this, the star of this movie. Or something like that. That's kind of how I personally deal with it. So you have the Chaser. So this is, sorry, my cards are turned. This is a Chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. This tells me that this is the energy that you're leaving behind. This is part of it. It could be you being codependent, but it could be allowing a codependent relationship in the past, and it really took its toll on you. So, again, you don't need to project to the future relationship at all. You don't need to project this and make this new person coming in this person. You really need to do the work on yourself to release those swords. And if there's codependency or if there's fear of abandonment, you need to release that and know that you can stand on your own 2 feet. You really don't need anybody, but it's nice to have somebody there with you. And that will match your vibrational energy, that will match you. And you don't have to change, and you don't have to have them change. Not that that doesn't ever have to need to happen. But you don't need to, what's the word? You don't need to try to be something you're not. You can finally be you, and they can be themselves. You're going to have that vibrational energy match. All right. Beautiful reading, Gemini. Beautiful reading. I'd love to hear how that resonates with you. You can let me know down below. Again, thank you for watching. Happy January, February to you. And take care. Take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, Gemini. And welcome to your coupled, your committed relationship reading. This is for those that are born May 21st to June 20th. And I've already cleansed the cards in the reading prior, because this is a double reading, basically. I've done single before this one. It's just easier for me to keep track of everything. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for you. I'm going to do you and then your partner. They're telling me to riffle shuffle one more time. Bear with me. There we go. Sometimes it's getting those energies out. Especially when you do a lot of readings. If you'd like any further information, there's in the description below. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So that is knowledge that has been learned about finances. You could be, it's in reverse, so there could be some... You know, what do they say about relationships? It's usually the finances that have cause the issues. So there could be some disagreements about how money's spent in the relationship. That could be underlying current of the reading. All right. All righty. So, Gemini. Your energies for the reading are the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So you're very confident and secure in your emotions in this relationship. But you do feel, again, this kind of goes along with the Knight of Pentacles. You do feel that money, there's an instability of money. You could feel that... either you or your partner spends money too freely. You don't, there's not an accountability for money that you might like, or, you know, that could be you spending the money because this is on you. But it could be your feelings toward your partner about the money that's being spent. That you all both need to get a tighter grip on spending, and that could come in with, oh, I also heard that to agree on. It's like, you want the money to go here and they want it to go here, so you have this disagreement about the money too. So that needs to be brought up. You know, that needs to be a table discussion. But aside from that, I think you're very comfortable. You're very emotionally comfortable with this person. I think that there's a lot of history with you all that you have, and it's emotionally fulfilling relationship that you have with this person. So your partner is the Lovers and the Empress. Wow, you have both. That's crazy to have. So the Lovers obviously is, it's a card that shows me that this person is very committed and loving towards you and in your relationship. And it is a card of Gemini. And then the Empress, you have a very nurturing, this person is very nurturing and giving and caring and very grounded and very, they're very sure of themselves, very comfortable in where they are in the relationship. And, you know, they're not having the money issue. They like fine things. They like the better things in life too. But they absolutely adore you. They absolutely love you. There's no doubt about it. I think money issues can be resolved if there's talk. And it's a give and take. I think it's a give and take. I think that, you know, you can't say, well, you're not spending any more money. But again, I have a feeling that it's how the money's spent. It's, one might be buying new cars and one might be needing a refrigerator, and then they go to the account and, you know, the toys are winning as opposed to the needs. It's like the practicality versus the fun and the oh, let's get this fountain for out front, or, you know, not the necessities. You're more grounded. You're more, we need this. This is how we need to spend our money. And they're like, but wouldn't it be cool to have a dragon? You know what I mean? It's like things that don't add up in your world, add up to theirs. It's like, well, we might as well spend it. You know, you don't live forever, things like that. They're more of that fantasy, where you are more, we need to figure out how our money's being spent. What you all need to work on is the 7 of emotions. So there's choices to be made, and that's what I said, the choices with the money. It says your angels are asking you to make important decisions that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone. Ask heaven for guidance, and then make the choice, and make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. And again, I think you need to have a roundtable discussion about this. You need to budget. You need to say, you know, and it's almost like I feel that there might be an imbalance of who makes more money. And it's like this person might feel that I make the most money, so I should be able to spend it how I want to. And again, you are trying to take care of a household and the practicality of the money. And they are, you know, I think that's where that might be coming into play a little bit. It's not a horrible thing, you know, it just needs to be talked about, and you all need to devise a budget, devise a plan. The outcome is to open your heart. It says, allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to vibrant and healthy life. That's the same card. So again, love is there. Love is not going anywhere. You both need to just have a meeting of the minds, so to speak. Meeting of the wallets. Allow yourself your play money. Allow yourself your extras. But both of you need to understand the balance. This person needs to understand that it takes a lot of money to run a household or a family or whatever that you all have going on, and that there needs to be more in the budget for that, for food, for, you know, the heat, if you need a new refrigerator, you need to set some money back for that too. And maybe plan a vacation for the future. You know, with COVID and everything, maybe start saving some money so you all can do something together. And that might have them see, oh, well, instead of buying, you know, the boat, I can put it toward put the money toward our fund to go on vacation or whatever. So they're not spending so freely. But they do like the finer things in life, and you appreciate the finer things. You do. It's not that you don't, but you also have the practicality and the groundingness of it. But you just feel it slipping through your fingers. All right, we'll see what the Whispers of Love Oracles have to say for you all. Whoops. As I drop the book. Okay. So, happy 2021. What a year. What a year we left. We can hope and pray that the year ahead is will be better, you know. Financially for everybody, and more financially stable. That's what I feel with that card too. I feel that you don't feel financially stable. You don't feel as financially stable as you would like to feel. I'll put it that way. So this card says to spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. And that's kind of what I said, you know, that you really have to have a roundtable meeting and really listen and spend that time together. There's choices you have to make, but the decisions you need to make are together. You need to make these decisions together. So let's see what the book has to say. It's easy to slip into the routine of daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner or relationship your full and uninterrupted attention. Make eye contact and actively appreciate each other. When you really tune into someone, they feel validated and valued. Doing this will deepen your relationship. And when was the last time you complimented something your partner or loved one did? Giving someone a compliment takes little time and does not have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. So, again, I don't think that's a problem. I do believe that you all are there. I think you feel the love. You feel validated. They absolutely adore you. And they may need to maybe show their love more than, or express their love talking to you more than giving you trinkets and giving you things. That could be a possibility too. You know, where money could be spent elsewhere instead of a new bauble or a new ring or whatever. Not that they're not nice, but, you know, it's reality. How the money can be spent. All right, we'll see what the healing angels have to say for you all. Bring healing into this relationship. It needs to be healed. Enchantment. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. It's a unicorn too. So your healing energy needs to be enchantment. So let's see what the book has to say. It says, recapture your childlike sense of wonder and awe. View the world as a magical place. Remember when you were a child and how magical the world seemed. The sense of enchantment is the spirit of an inner child. Somewhere along the way, did you lose your sense of wonder? The angels ask you to recapture your magical sense by remembering that a miraculous power surrounds you. Ask God and the angels to help you with anything, small or large. Don't worry. You aren't removing angels from your more important task when you ask for help, for their help with everyday situations. They truly want to support you, so you are free of worries. In that way, you exude the joy and wonder of children who trust that they are taken care of. And when you are joyful, your divine light inspires everyone who sees you. And this also tells me that you all, again, if you're saving for vacation, I think that's your play area. And that's where you all can let loose and be kids again. Reconnect, remember. You have the love there. You're opening your heart there. So it also is showing you that the power of play and the power of commitment and being together and being like-minded, being on the same page will help your marriage or help your committed relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. And this is a note from your higher self to you now about life. This is compassion for all. So this is compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. And I think that's just, again, reiterating, when we're happy, it beams outward. You know, when we're happy, it goes outward. So you have this special love with this person, and there's nothing wrong with showing the world your love. And other people can benefit from seeing you all together and seeing your love together. And it might inspire them to, again, have a... to do extra work and harder work on their own relationship by seeing you all together. You know, I don't think there's a problem with that, of sharing the love or showing the love you have. All right, we're going to see power surrender, what you need to surrender to. and what your partner needs to surrender to make your relationship even stronger. One more shuffle. All right. What you need to surrender to? Surrender to trust, Gemini. And your partner just jumped out at me. They need to surrender worry. All right. So you need to surrender trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So, again, this tells me that, you know, if there's a situation here with money, that you need to surrender your trust in yourself, that you need to trust yourself and know that you're right about your own feelings. You know, you have feelings and they need to be acknowledged, and that's your worry. You need to acknowledge that, and they need to appreciate that, and they need to surrender to worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worry arises, breathe and let them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And this tells me, too, that they could be a person that, instead of dealing with the situation, might buy something. You know, they might fill their void of that with purchases. So that could be something they need to work on, too. And, again, you need to just surrender to trust. Trust your own gut instincts are right. And trust that you're on the right path and you're doing the right things moving forward. Oof, the Grim Reaper. That's not a card we want to see come up. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Well, let me think about that one, because that's so not what we're reading here. So this could possibly mean that there's an underlying current in the relationship that's a sub-relationship. It could be a parental, it could be ex, where there is no bringing it back. I think whatever either of you left in the past, you need to let go of. It needs to go, it needs to die, it needs to be done. If it's, I keep feeling like it's an ex-partner or an ex-spouse or something. Maybe you've tried to cooperate with this person and it's not working. So whatever it is, it's like the Death card. Something needs to end so something can transform. And if that, it can even be the spending. If that's the overspending, all that needs to come to a stop. Even if you both have a 6 months of no frivolous spending or whatever, you know, that could possibly mean that too. But I feel like this is a sub relationship to this relationship that needs to come to an end. It could be where you tried and you tried and you tried. It could be a brother or a sister or a cousin or somebody that you've tried to help and work with in the past, and it could be just too much for both of you to handle, and it might be time to let it go. So that's an odd card to come up in this beautiful reading, but, you know, that's what I'm getting off of it. I don't, because it doesn't say this relationship is over. It says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So, again, I think it's letting go of what no longer serves in the past, or what no longer serves that you've been trying to help. Yeah. That's what I'm getting off of it. I think it's a past relationship or a past, again, could be a spouse, ex-spouse, ex-partner. Maybe you both tried to help this person and it's just too much. You just need to let go of it. All right. So let me know if that resonates with you, Gemini. Thank you for watching. And beautiful reading, beautiful relationship. That's great. Have a great January, mid-February. This is about to the 18th of February. And anything you need is in the description box below. And thank you for watching. Bye. Mid-February.